So I'm sitting here looking at some videos on YouTube about the passing of Big Scar. Man, it's really sad, man. I didn't know that dude was that young. I didn't know he was 22. Like I did get was blessed to get to meet the gentleman one time before. I guess he had an Audi truck. I'm gonna post a picture. A guy, one of the guys I know, he did was supposed to rap his vehicle that night. That was before I knew about I knew who Big Scar was, but I think he had just got signed or whatever. I never really knew um, everything about the double R stuff and everything till like later on down the line. But I can honestly say the man did move smart. He had an Audi truck. That sucker was pretty. I've never been an Audi fan, but um, he pulled up to my house. I guess my partner didn't know that was coming, but I'm in the house. I look at my cameras. I see a bunch of group of dudes hop out with guns. I'm not knowing what's going on, so I called my partner. What's going on? Hey, some dudes are in the Audi truck. They hopping out with guns, not knowing who he was. So, going out there, talking with my partner about what's going on. He said, man, that's Big Scar, did this. The dudes that did was with that guy. They loved that dude. I can honestly say the way they protected that man, they protect him like he was the president. Far as like, they made sure when no cars coming down the street that looked suspicious and anything. They stood at the end of the driveway with their assault rifles or whatever they had. I had to go out there and tell them, man, we not in the hood, man. We don't have those type of problems out here where I stay. They understood. I talked with him. I told him. Me and mine really had a real talk. For him to be as young, I never knew that at the time when I was talking with him. For him to be as young as he was, he did sound like he was a smart young man. He sounded like he was genuine. Let's just say that. He seemed like he was a real genuine cat, man. And it's unfortunate that he died at a young age, man. I did not know the guy was 22, man. But they protected that man. They should drive with them assault rifle. One dude hopped out with a gun, looked like he was taller than him. I'm gonna post a video of him getting out the truck in my driveway. At the time, I had what car did I have? That was before I bought my Hellcat. This one had the Burgundy SRT. I think I had just knocked the rod loose in the motor. It was still crank run drive, but it had a little smaller rattle. Me and him got to talking and stuff and whatnot. He's like, man, if you ever get it running, hit me up. He's like, man, from what I can tell, he was a car guy. From just that little brief minute I did get to meet him. Man, it's sad that that young man lost his life at a young age due to drugs. Now, I'm not downplaying what the situation is, but man, that's for all the young cats, or young dudes, young men, ladies, whoever, even older people. Man, stop them drugs, man. They are not nothing to play with. There's been a real bad epidemic in Memphis about it. Then what was her name? The female rapper. I can't think of. She just passed away too from Memphis. Man, it's like, man, there was 2 back-to-back hits as far as our rap community in Memphis. Man, it's just, man, I just want to say, man, it was a blessing to get to meet the young man. And he really sounded like he had a very bright future. I hate that he did pass away due to drugs. But that just goes to show people love you while you're here. Like, I'm pretty sure the signs of that he was on drugs was there. People just didn't notice it. People just, you never expect anyone to pass away. I'm pretty sure if his family didn't expect them, they probably knew he was doing, popping pills or whatever he was doing. They probably knew it, but it never sinks in that, man, this person might possibly die from this. But now, I don't know his financial situation or none of that, but from what I've seen, the videos I have seen, like, he did love his family, he did take care of his family. So that's a pretty devastating hit for them, and he was probably taking care of his family also. Most of the time when black men make it, they take care of their family, and like they supposed to. They man up. Now, as far as what I also seen with the chain situation, man, That is wrong. Now Gucci Mane not obligated to do that, but that man was making that man money some type of way, shape, or form. He's still gonna make money after that man is dead. Now, if I was in that type of situation, one of my artists passed, yes, I feel like you should pay for the funeral. You should, and ask for the chains back, man. I wouldn't ask for no chain back. That's just me. That was that man's chain. I don't know what his family gonna do with him, but that was his stuff. I don't know if it was on loan. I don't know if he was paying for him or whatever the case. I don't know, but you never know how the contracts are set up these days. But man, that's Gucci. That's wrong, dog. It's wrong. And I am one of your biggest fans. I always listen to your music. But for that man to pass away and you want some damn chains back, considering not even checking on the family, if that's true, not checking on the family, not being there, not being supportive, none of that, that's unacceptable, man. You can't be treating these cats like they just dollar signs. These are kids. These kids look up to you. When you're in that type of environment to where you are like a role model, man, people watch you, people listen to you, people trust you, people love you, people want to be you. And that's not a good example, Gucci. It ain't. Man, that didn't look good on you, man. That didn't at all. I've been seeing people say Dolph would never. We don't know what Dolph would have did. We don't. But from the character, I never got the opportunity to meet Dolph or seen him in person, none of that. But I did get the chance to meet Big Scar, and he seemed like he was a good dude, man, good cat. He stood outside. I might really stood outside and talked to me. Had all them chains out. You hear him clicking and clacking. He might talk to me down there 30, 45 minutes while he's in my house. He didn't come in the house, but we sat outside while my partner was looking at the car, his Audi truck or whatever the case. That man he never not once treated me like he was above me, like he was a celebrity. He talked to me like he was a regular gentleman, regular man. We had some real talks. Like, that was before he kind of blew up. That was right after that collab that all of them did on that song. I just never would have guessed that he was that type of dude or that type of caliber of guy, that he blew up the way he did. And he had a real bright future. I hope people can learn from his mistakes. That's what it's about, learning from mistakes that others have made and moving forward with it. But I'm gonna post a picture in the video and see if I can edit it in here some type of way to show. Like, you can't see his face clear today, but you can tell which one it is. That sucker was tall. That man was tall, man. I never knew that, but looking at the videos on YouTube, you never would have guessed. Like, I never spoke on how I ever met him or any of that. I never did, but man, that's like seeing somebody pass away at a young age like that. Like, that's sad, man. I know I was my gangster boo. That was what I couldn't think of at the time. But man, that's sad on her behalf too, man. That's 2 hits back on Memphis rappers. Memphis-based rappers, man. But yeah, I'll be safe.